Hello and welcome to a new episode of Nürburgring Blast. So this week we're going to take the Mazda MX-5 touring car that was recently added into Gran Turismo Sport. So last week we took the Honda Civic EK9. As you can see, the livery on here, I'm thinking of entering in a championship over on NGR over on Facebook, so I will put their link in the description to their championship and their Facebook page if you guys want to join on this next generation racing club. So sound bunch of guys there. So anyway, that's beside the point. That's the livery. The car, so 205 horsepower, just under 800 kilos. Let's take it around the Nürburgring. Last week we did the EK Civic, and I believe it was a 8-minute 53-ish time. If it's wrong, I'll pop it up in the corner. And what would you reckon for this? Yes, it is a race car. Yes, it's a bit lighter, and only a little bit more power. So I'm reckoning around the 8-minute 30 range. But the only way to find out is to take it around the ring. So let's hop to it. So into the final corner, left foot brake, second gear, back on the power. There we go, and back up to third. Right, so this is one of the new cars that was added in the DLC recently in 1.41. So is it the most powerful car in the world? Only 205 horsepower, but weighing just under 800 kilos. It's a good fun car, brilliant balance on it. I'm going to really attack into here. There we go. Just try and keep good momentum through this section here. There we go. And then ride the curb on the exit. We'll hold third. Get the nose in. There we go. And then off we go towards the Flungplatz. Up to fourth. Now these flat out sections, this is where the car is going to struggle. Right, towards the Flungplatz, we'll hold fourth. No point in going up to fifth. Gonna have just a lift there just to get the nose in, and then back on the power, and then up to fifth. A little bit of grass on the exit there, but we're still good. So yeah, just under 800 kilos. So this car weighs nothing, but these sections of the Nürburgring is where it's going to lose out. These long flat out sections will have a dab of brake, back on the power, front end, didn't want to brake, then didn't. Or maybe a bit too aggressive on the downshifts there. Should have maybe taken third. Revving it right out now. Right, down through the foxholes. Let gravity assist us all the way down here. Through the compression we go, and then we're going to get on the brakes, down to fourth, up over the curb, and then third. Yes. Right, use second through the chicane, and then go back on the power. There we go, and then up another gear. Right, rifling through the track here. So great balance with this car. It just doesn't quite have the power, but that's not what this car's about. Down to third, we'll try and avoid the curb there. Looks like we just glance it. Yes, there we go. A little bit of left foot brake, and we'll try and hold the car in third, get nice and tight there, and then on the power, lovely and early. Right, up to fourth early there, just so we don't have to change gear mid corner. Left foot brake just to try and settle the front end, get the grip back. There we go. Down to third, straighten it back up, back down to second. Oh, rear end's coming around. There we go. Cure that with a bit of opposite lock. So what kind of time should we be aiming for with this thing? Maybe a mid, 8-minute 30? Does that sound about right? And back on the power. Come on, this is where we just need that. Maybe a turbocharger, but then you're going to lose that lovely neutral balance that you get with this car. So you have a glug of power just coming in. We'll try and hold third through here, nice and tight. Front end has got so much additional grip. revving it out as far as I dare it before hitting the limiter. Right, uphill struggle now. This is where it's gonna start weighing on us, that lack of power. That's 190 kph. Let's give a flash of the lights. Oh, shouldn't flash the lights because they're pop-up lights. Probably completely destroyed the drag coefficient there by popping up those headlights. Probably cost us some speed. I had to go back down to 4th there. Was pretty much flat through that corner there. I won't take 5th. Back down to 2nd. Come on, turn. There we go. Use all the road on the exit, and we're off towards the carousel. Down to 2nd. Right, try and keep it in the groove. Oh, we're popping out here. That's what she said. And there we go. Up to 3rd. Right, into the roller coaster section. This is where we can have some fun. Well, we've had fun for the whole of this lap, but this is where we really get to play with the car. Up to 3rd, down to 3rd, sorry. Right, try and get close to the curb here, but don't try and get on it. There we go. Take 4th as we start going down, back down the hill. Balance the car. Take a bit of the curb there. There we go. Had to switch there from left to right foot braking. Gonna hold 3rd because this is where it starts getting a bit tighter. There we go. Down into Brunchen. There we go. Really enjoying this one. Come on, front end. There we go. Back on the power, nice and early. Bit of oversteer on the exit, showing off for the crowd. We'll hold 3rd here and just focus on the exit. Getting a bit of oversteer, but it's kind of oversteer that you can kind of control. It's not the I'm going to kill you oversteer. Get it in. There we go. Maybe could have done that in 4th, but we did it in 3rd in the end. Right, up over the rise. There we go. Back down the hill. 191 kph, and we'll change it to 5th. Try and get a bit of that torque through that off-camber section. Right, coming close to the end of the lap. Down to 4th. Keep it to the right. 3rd. Didn't want to get on the curb there. Ooh, kick of oversteer there as we got on the curb. 2nd carousel. Ooh, and spatters out on the exit as well. Right. Dab a brake as we go into there. Right, final corner onto the Dottinger Her. Want to try and carry as much momentum as possible. There we go, using all the track. Right, 191 up into 5th. There we go. I don't think this car's got a 6th gear. Not quite sure. So we'll stay to the left. Believe it's slightly smoother. And then as we start going up the hill, looks like we maxed out 224 there. That's kph, not mph. It's still pulling okay there. Right, gonna go under the Bilstein Bridge. Can't see a time because remember, Nürburgring Blast, no HUD, no assists, no setup changes. I'm gonna hold 5th all the way through here and then onto the brake. Only just pulled it up in time there. Left foot brake, front end here, go on, power, 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 come on. Here we go, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And where did we get? Whew, let's have a look. That was a lap time of 8:19. That's a fantastic time. Well, if you enjoyed what we do here as I destroy a keyboard, like it. If you dislike it, but let me know in the comments down below how I could do it better. And if you want to see some more of this, come back next week, and we'll see you again soon. Bye!